Hey everyone, I'm going to be making a self-portrait today. I'll be using Adobe Sketch on my iPad to make the initial drawing, and then I will transfer it over to some paper to paint. And I like using Adobe Sketch because I'm able to take a photograph and kind of go over it and make some basic line work before I decide to paint it. Anyway, I'm going to be recording my screen on the iPad, and then I will do my usual time-lapse to do my painting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know, I kind of wanted to do this. Been wanting to do it for a while. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, so you're going to want to start off with a new project. I chose Square because I'm planning on putting this on Instagram, but you could use whatever you want, whatever works for you. I'm going to end up printing this out anyway, so it honestly doesn't even matter what size you use. I just like using the Square format. It's just a personal preference. Alright, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lower your opacity to where you're able to see the image just enough to where you can see the image and also see your line work. You're going to want to create a new layer for sketching your basic line work. Right now you can't really tell, but I am actually drawing it. I'll probably speed this video up. Yeah, let me go ahead and speed it up for you. Hold on one sec. There we go. Now it's kind of going a little faster. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I'm drawing the hair right now. You don't have to put a lot of detail, or at least you don't have to. You can if you want. The reason why I didn't is because I'm going to go back and I'm going to paint this on a separate piece of paper. So for me, I just like to get the basic lines of shadows and stuff that I plan on painting. And that's usually how I do it. Anyway, this is about twice the speed I actually drew this in, so it takes a little while. I think before I sped it up, this video is 18 minutes long. But anyway, here is an up-close look at my eyes, which I kind of wish I would have gone back and fixed before I put it on the piece of paper, and you'll see that a little later. It didn't look right. I don't know. Maybe I should put more time into this. But I don't know. I like it, and I also didn't like it. I think I was just trying to get it done as quickly as I could, or see how long it would take. I think this was like a speed challenge for myself, because I had done one of these images before, and I took my time with it, and I watercolored it and everything, but this one was more so, I don't know, I felt like because I was painting it, I didn't have to put as much detail in it. So, yeah. If you're using an iPad, I highly recommend the Apple Pencil. But if you don't have access to anything with like a touchscreen or anything, you can also put your picture, print it out, and then put it up against a bright surface such as a window, and just trace out basic lines from there. Really, the only reason why I'm even doing this is so I can have proper proportions and proper light sources. It's something that I normally struggle with on my normal drawings, at least from real life. So, or I guess my observational drawings, I always suffer from like I always do bad with my proportions and with lighting and shading. So this is sort of a way to get better at that. It's more like practice than anything else, I think. I highly recommend this just for anyone who's starting to draw or wants to get better at drawing. You can do this with any photograph. I just chose to do a portrait because I've been wanting to practice skin tones, and I really want to go back into drawing my caricatures. Or I don't know if they're caricatures or like, I want to draw people again. But I've kind of been discouraged because I don't know, it's weird. Like if you go to art school and you have like a certain style, it's like I don't know, it's like starting from ground zero when you go to art school. Like you basically relearn everything that you've already learned or that you've taught yourself, and you try to improve on it. And by no means am I saying that I I got worse from art school, but I've definitely I feel like I've almost lost my creativity. And it's been taking me a lot to get it back, but I think now that it's back, like my drawings have improved a million, like tenfold. And I'm actually working on a video where I redo a picture that I drew 10 years ago. So you'll see the drastic difference, or at least I think it's drastic. I haven't quite decided if I want to do like a realistic person or if I want to do it in my style. I think I'll probably end up doing it in my style right now, and kind of see how that works out. I'm very excited about doing it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do like something where I have like a ten year, and then like maybe something from a little bit further back. I haven't quite 100% like decided how I want to do that. Anyway, I'm getting close to finishing this up. I think uh yeah, I just turn it off and kind of figure out where I want to add more details. And really, this is just like kind of outlining for your painting, and this will make your painting a lot easier. If you have the more lines you have, the easier it is to kind of figure out where everything goes. I think I'm just observing it right now. Alrighty. So I went ahead and printed it out, did my charcoal in the back, and then I put it on a piece of Bristol board. The reason why I was using Bristol board and not my sketchbook directly is because it printed out a lot smaller than I wanted it to. So, yeah. Anyway, here comes my paint on my palette. Oh, yeah. Getting that paint on that palette. Alrighty, so I started out with a basic skin tone, and I don't know, I kept adding like different colors to it, just trying to figure it out. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't normally paint skin tones, so like I was just trying to like really get a feel for what I was doing. Um, yeah, but anyway, I think it came out pretty good. Anyway, here I'm trying to figure out a background for it because I decided that I was gonna cut it out and glue it on a background, but like I don't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do with the background. I had a bunch of cardstock hanging around, so I cut out some stripes and some circles, and yeah, just laid them out. Kind of cut out the image to see how it would look, and I thought it looked pretty good. So I started gluing the pieces down. This wasn't exactly how they fell, but it was close enough, and I really liked the effect, like the final effect of it. And yeah, I had such a hard time deciding if I wanted to add my line work that I usually do, because I like the illustrative effect of it, but I felt like this drawing almost didn't need it, or I guess painting. This painting really didn't need it, but I don't know, for me, like, it just didn't seem complete without it. So you remember how I said that I should have put more effort into my line work whenever I was originally drawing it? Yeah, this is the exact reason why. This is real time of me trying to fix this eye. Um, I don't know, like whenever I drew it, it just didn't look right. It felt odd, and like I guess in my original photo I kind of look a little weird, but I mean, I don't think that I looked that weird. Um, Trying to fix it was kind of a hassle because between like the paint not drying quick enough and my impatience, and then the ink just not wanting to stick to it anymore, like it just, I don't know, like it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. Uh, I don't know. It took a while to get it decent, and I think if I had anything to change with this, it would definitely be that eye. Yep, disappointment. Alrighty, now I'm going to transfer my drawing onto this background and then it'll be good to go. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that out with my fabric scissors. I know I probably shouldn't use these, but I do not know where my little scissors are, so... You ever have those immediate regrets? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. So this process takes a little while. I had recorded it like real time, and I didn't realize how long it took for me to cut this guy out. Like, it literally took, I don't know, like 5-6 minutes maybe. Nah, probably not that long. This video is not that long. But yeah, anyway, I end up finish cutting it. I don't necessarily cut along the line just because I kind of like that illustrative look to like pop out from the background. Just personal preference, I guess. You definitely can stop whenever you're done like painting your portrait. You don't necessarily have to put it on a background. I just felt like it was necessary for my work. So yeah. Anyway, I think I finish with this video with just cutting this guy out and then taking a picture of it. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day. Definitely, if you decide to follow this tutorial, again, please link it in my Instagram, tag me in it. I don't know, do something, because I really want to know if you guys are following along with these, if these things are working for y'all, if it's not working, like, what can I do to make them better? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying making these videos, and if they're helping you guys out, then totally cool, but if not, then I kind of want to know so I can make them better, kind of improve on myself, because part of me making these videos are getting me like inspired, encouraged, motivated to make artwork again, and this is something that I want to do for a career, like make art and inspire others to create, and inspire those that don't want to create or like don't think they can create. Anyone can create or be creative, and it's not necessarily something that you have to do uh, with this sort of medium. You mean you can use anything. You can make music, you can dance, you can, you know, just express yourself however you feel, maybe make a writing or something. Anyway, this is a self-portrait of me. This is what I enjoy doing. I hope to see you guys in the future. Bye!